Blessings, beloveds. I am Mary Sophia, and I am a messenger for the Holy Mother, as she wishes to share a message about Holy Week with you on this day. I invite you to breathe deeply into your physical vessel, feeling your wholeness and your holiness that exists within you always, as you listen to these words from Mother Mary. My beloved children, it has been a time of great sorrow on the earth, as the teachings and messages of the crucifixion and resurrection have been adapted to fit a certain agenda of keeping you from your true power. That time has now come to an end, as more of your hearts awaken, a new way is being laid forth. I ask of you now to follow this new way and to allow your heart to lead you. Yes, it is true that this was a time of the greatest suffering and sadness in my earthly life as Mary, the mother of Yeshua. My son is truly the light of my life, and his loss was more than any mother could bear. I had to balance my earthly experience with my soul's remembrance of what was actually being accomplished through this grand demonstration of love. For in truth, Yeshua was showing all of humanity who you truly are, and the wisdom of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth that all of life exists in. For with every death, a layer of the old is shed. Death brings us outside of our egoic structures, patterns, and beliefs. These things simply do not exist beyond death. Death brings us a clean slate, a purification of the soul, and a release that is of all that is not of the soul and of the spirit. Death brings to us the peace that passeth all understanding, the wisdom of Sophia and her eternal embrace, for this is represented in Good Friday. There is always an interim between death and life. This is the place of the void, of the stillness, of the silence. This is the presence of the Black Madonna, holding us in her infinite love as we transverse the darkness and rest in this place of infinite creation. This is represented in Black Saturday. And then the light returns as it always has done. The light of life that we see each year in nature is resurrected. New life begins. We are resurrected in the light of God. New life begins within us as we return to life, renewed and embodying a new depth of wisdom that only comes to those who are willing to die, to dwell in the infinite, and to be born again in immaculate purity. This is represented in Easter Sunday. For each of you here, my dears, you are dying to an old way of being that does not serve you and that truly never really has. Your willingness is all that is needed to enter into the sacred cycle. Simply let go. As you release, as you allow all of the density that was never truly you to go, you will move into a time of darkness, of not knowing, of uncertainty. Do not fear. Rather, be held. Allow me to hold you. Fall into the embrace of the eternal Divine Mother. Allow my love to encompass you as you rest in the deep silence and stillness. Knowing the light is imminent. And when you awaken into the truth of who you are, you will begin to hear my voice, to listen to my words, to allow my frequency to enter you. I ask this of you now. Be a vessel for God's holy light and divine love. This is who you are. This is the way of the Marys that is awaiting your rebirth. You are the holy chalice, and I am the one that fills you with God's holy light. I rest now, as do you. Enough has been said of this transition. Know that it is done, and I will feel your faith in its fruition. You are my children, and my love for you is always. Know me, and you will know the way of the Marys. Listen to me, and you will never be led astray again. I am Mother Mary, and I bring to you the true transmission of the crucifixion and the resurrection in the love of the Christ that resides within you.